How do we find peace amid madness?
Something's really been on my mind, and I want to see if it's on your mind too. I'm out in nature, and you could almost feel like there's no problems in the world. Like there's nothing happening but beauty and love and light everywhere. The peace of the forest here is so precious and unbelievable, like our lives. And I'm wondering, with all of the craziness in the world, right? There is such craziness. How do we find this kind of a peace in the world that we live in, the real world? I'm terrified by some of the things that are happening, the things people are saying about each other, people that are doing things to each other. People are in cages, people have been kidnapped and trafficked, all kinds of craziness. Like it's okay, like it's been normalized, that it's okay to have these kinds of challenges. How do you manage the psychological impact of what that feels like? For me, I focus on the work. I do what I can do. It's not enough to change the world. I'm not going to save any people from the cage. I'm not going to save any people that are being trafficked. I'm not going to save them personally. But if I do what I can do in the world, I feel like I can have an impact in a way that might be indirectly related to someone who might need it. And I hope that someone will think about me in that regard too. This is a world full of work. Good work. And even if the work they do every day is not meaningful to you personally or purposeful, you still have to apply yourself. Your work and having something that you're passionate about can protect you. I can remember when I was dancing, before I was a professional dancer, I was working in a popcorn store, and that job was so grueling. I worked at night, I worked the weekends. I was going 7 days a week, taking class during the day and working at the popcorn store at night and the weekends. And it seemed so pointless. Thankfully, I knew it was fueling my dance career, but at that point, I had no idea that I was going to be a dancer. I wasn't that great, and I wasn't sure if I was going to ever be cast or work, but I still kept pushing. I applied myself wherever I was, no matter how silly or ridiculous the job was or how awful the people I worked with were. And that was a time, and I was young. And that philosophy has lasted for 40 years since then. And when I'm at my work now, I'm passionate about it, it's purposeful, all of those things, but the same cocoon it gives me when I'm working is the same cocoon I think you can get from this craziness that we're hearing. Because it's not okay. And we're not okay. I'm not okay. Let me speak for myself. I am not okay knowing that I'm here in this paradise, right? This absolute paradise, and people are in cages, missing, deported. They're still in El Salvador. People are losing their health care and their basic human rights. And I'm chilling. But I want you to know I'm not chilling. I'm doing this, right? I'm trying to make videos that tweak the needle a little bit, my share. And I would like to ask that you do that in your world too, however that applies to you in your life. Apply yourself, do so with love and light and respect, even if those around you are disrespecting you. Disrespect does not warrant disrespect. Disrespect warrants, they need help, right? Protection. You protect and do what you can and get the support that you need from those around you. And that's all we can do. And believe that there's a greater purpose. And if we move forward in our lives with love and with intention of beauty and service of others, that at some point the pendulum will swing back. It's gone way, way too far one direction. It's in a direction that I don't think anybody believed was going to happen. On the other hand, if people that were paying attention, we're not surprised. This is not so far outside of the realm of possibility that we predicted. If this regime got back in power, if things turned out the way that they have. So rather than get spun up by all that stuff like I do, I watch it almost every night trying to really wean myself off of the what's going to happen next feeling and focus on the work. Focus on work that is meaningful and purposeful, and even if the work is not meaningful and purposeful to you, it is work, and there is meaning in work. A reason to get up every day, whether it's just to pay the bills or it's actually to change the world. Whatever you do, apply yourself all the way, because the world needs your voice. It needs your critical thinking, it needs your love, it needs your support, it needs your empathy and curiosity. It needs all of us. So please, do what you can to apply yourself and bring more balance of love and purpose to the world. And remember, one planet, one tribe, one world, one love. I'll see you there.